Hi, welcome to my channel. Have you ever wondered when you go to different networking events, if it's a live event or if it's a virtual event or just having a conversation with someone on the telephone? Is networking really working? The calls that you're doing, is it really working? You have to wonder, is it really working? Networking is very powerful, but are you getting your results that you want to get by networking? Well, I'm so glad you joined in today. I am Dr. Renee Sunday. I'm going to share some gems and some avenues or options that you can actually do if your networking endeavors are not working. Okay, I am Dr. Renee Sunday, the platform builder. And what I do is I help people increase their visibility of their brand, mostly small business owners. Yes, because you got to have that visibility. You have to be seen, be heard, and guess what? Be paid, okay? We do that mostly through podcasting, publishing, and media exposure. But we have to have the right foundations. We have to have our ducks in a row, as people say sometimes. But I'm going to tell you 3 things that we need to be doing. If you're saying, and I know you don't want to say it publicly, but we got to address the elephant in the room. 3 things I'm going to talk about to how you actually can get the results that you want in your business. And you're saying networking is not working for me. Okay, everybody talks about it, but it's not working for my business. Well, number 1, I want to talk about there are so many different types of networking. You know, of course, it's live. Of course, it can be virtual. It can actually be when you're in a mastermind. If you're in a Facebook group and you're not, everybody's answering everybody else's question, but it seems like you're not getting your posts even posted or people not even responding to your posts. Well, I have the answers for you today, this evening, depending on where you are in the time zone, okay? The first thing I need to do is I do want to let you know, please notice this is all a prerequisite that you need to know what your mission is, your vision, and you have to have a marketing and an advertising plan and budget for your business. So we're going to actually put that out there. That already needs to be established. But I want to give you 3 gems of what you need to do, and you can do them right away to actually really capitalize on your business. Because the key is, as I said, my mantra is for you to be seen, be heard, and guess what? Get paid. Number 1 is you want to get your voice out. You want to get your vision out. You want to get your story out. The best way of doing that, of course, where we are now, we're on the different platforms. So are you doing a live? Are you doing a YouTube live? Are you doing a Periscope live? Are you doing an Instagram live? We got to get out there. I know. I had to stop self-sabotaging myself, right? I wanted to make sure I always had my makeup artist and I wanted to have but the thing is right now in this world, people want to get the information. They really, I'm not being mean, but they really don't really care about what you look like. They want the right information that they can actually get results, okay? And get real results, because we have, and I'm included, have paid all this money to different coaches. They give you fluff and you actually can't apply it to your business. You got to go in there and figure out how to make it apply to your business. And that's what the coach is supposed to be doing, right? But a lot of times that doesn't happen. So I want to give you the information that you can apply right now to your business. So number 1, we have these platforms, so we need to go live. You can actually pre-record it and upload it. I mean, and I'm talking to myself, we have no excuse. Okay. Now drop in if you feel comfortable, and I hope you do. Share what business you have, share your links, because when you own these different platforms, when someone says share your information, you should be able to do it. Okay. Right. So number 1 is use these platforms and use them wisely. That's number 1. I mean, wow, we need to do that. I'm just saying, right? I am committed to do at least 2 a week lives, and then also 2. My podcast is 2 days a week as well. So we doing it, okay? So 4 times out of a week, okay? All right. So that's 4 different videos that I'm actually putting up on YouTube. 4 different videos I'm putting on different platforms, right? So you can do that. So number one is get on these platforms. We need to get out of our fear. We need to get out of the things that we're worried about and just do it like Nike tells us to do, right? So number two, Dr. Sunday, what's number two? Number two is twofold. One, you can actually launch your own podcast, right? Because you say you have a unique voice. You say you want to share your message. You want to actually impact other people. Start your own podcast. You actually, if you look down at the other videos, I've given you free information of how you can actually start your own podcast. Now, you can get a free, let me see. You can actually get a checklist to go buy it. I mean, just go get the checklist and then you can actually know how to launch your own podcast. Just go step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and say, Dr. Sunday, I may want to do a little bit more intense. I need a little more hand holding. Okay, we got you. You can actually do the masterclass, start podcasting, easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then after that, you said, Dr. Sunday, I have no idea. I still need your help. You can actually, guess what? The next step is you can actually do this. You can actually take part of our podcast profit formula. And guess what? The URL is podcastprofitformula.com. And I'm going to actually put that in there. And then some people may be like me because I had to find out. Going through a lot of coaches, I'm better with VIP days. I'm better with mastermind. So I want to get your time, Dr. Sunday, 6 to 8 hours a day for one day, of course. And then I want to get this done because I've been procrastinating. I've been sabotaging. I want to get this done. I want to make up for the time. So this 4-week program you got, I love it, but let's go and knock this out in one day. So we actually have that opportunity for you if you want to be a actually also I just thought about it. I could certify you as a life coach. Okay. Yes. So all those things that you've been dreaming about, let's get it done. Okay. So let me put that in there. If you want to actually say, Dr. Sunday, I want that mastermind, go on and actually profit form. Oh, I'm putting my wrong, look at that. I'm putting the wrong URL in there, but I got it now. Profitformula.com. Okay. Podcast profit formula. Okay. So that's the 4-week program if you want to be a part of that. Okay. So that's the first A if you're taking notes. And the B part, why are you not? It's almost, and I don't want to say 1 million, but it's pretty close to almost 1 million different podcasts. So why are you not on the podcast? Why haven't you pitched to people and let them know a small pitch? Now, I do have a program with that to show you how to pitch the right way, okay? Because you don't want to send a long paragraph because they're not going to read it, okay? Everybody's multitasking in this world. So, you don't have time to do stuff. The producers of the podcast is the same way, okay? And people in media are shortened to the point. So, boom. So that's what you need to do. So you need to go over iTunes, YouTube, Google is all of my best friend. And Google the different podcasts and pitch them to be on their podcast. You say you want to be seen, be heard, get paid. That's your opportunity. So number one, if you're just coming in business owners, you said networking is not working. I'm giving you things that you can actually do. Some are free and some are paid. We have to be able to invest in ourselves. We say, we want people to pay $1,000 for our program, and you're not investing in somebody else's program. We're going to just do an amen on that because somebody's going to say amen. Okay, so that was number one. We're going to actually we're going to go live on these platforms, and don't worry about ladies. Don't worry about, just get on there. Put a little lip balm on and keep it going, okay? Don't worry about your hair. Put a hat on like I did and keep it going, okay? All right, amen. Okay, so the next thing, number 2, is one, start your own podcast. I'm giving you that opportunity there with the podcastwinning.com. Get your checklist and keep it going, okay? The next thing is be on other people's platform. It's a lot of podcasts. Come on, if you can't talk about your business, who else can, right? Okay. Now, number three, the last one we're going to talk about is magazines still work, okay? Being on television still work. I can tell you about our platform. We do have Good Deeds Magazine. All magazines are always taking fresh content, okay? Blog people that you can be a guest on their blog, they're always taking fresh content. Always. I've been in so many magazines. I just love it. They always taking new content. If you want to be a part of our Good Deeds Magazine, guess what? just inbox me. Go to the website, reneesunday.com, and we'll tell you the particulars, because every magazine have their own, guess what? They have their own guidelines, okay? Entrepreneur have their own guidelines. Good Deeds magazine have their own. My girl, Kiss My George, they have their own guidelines. So you actually need to be a part. You need to know what the rules and regulations are. Because, of course, on your platform, you have different rules, and they call them the standard of operation, your SOP. Okay, every company has that. Chick-fil-A has it. Walmart has it. Okay, they contribute to who they feel best, who align with their vision. Okay, so that's what you need to find out, the particulars. You cannot, hallelujah, I gotta say that right there, go and change somebody else's platform. You just can't. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. Yeah, people try to tell you what your protocol is. You can't change somebody else's protocol or their business. Okay, all right. Because you don't want anybody to change your protocol, right? So that third one is contact these magazines. Now, sometimes some of the big end, high-end entrepreneur and those type success magazine, they calendar is 6 months in advance. I actually have get their calendar. It's 6 months in advance. So, for example, if you writing for the summer, you submitted that, shoot, probably about Christmas or the first of the year. And actually the first of the year, maybe too late. And the old magazine, I mean, you got to do them ahead, right? Okay, right. And then take opportunities of advertising with those platforms as well. The key is you got to be seen. So that means somebody got to see you, right? You got to be heard. And that's what I'm telling you about the podcast and the radio shows, right? And then getting on your own platform, okay? All right. And then also you gotta, in order to be paid, right? People have to see you. You can't be the best kept secret. Okay. So I wanted to come on here and just chat with you briefly about, I hear people all the time talking about they're a business owner and they saying the networking is not working, but a lot of people say it is working. Well, it's an art to that. It's an art to that, especially if it's virtually, it's an art to it. Okay. It's an art. In person, it's an art. People love to talk about themselves, but how are you going to get your information across? Because there should be a symbiotic relationship. Hear their information, hear your information. But a lot of people want to just talk about themselves. Now, that's a whole other session we need to talk about, okay? So I've given you 3 things, actually more than 3 of the conversation that we just had about, but do these lives. You know, some people that actually doing live, bless their heart. I would wish I could tell them the things to say and not to say, but everybody have their right to say what they want to say and do what they want to say. Okay. So the next thing is, we said about the podcast. Podcasts are powerful. You have a voice, so get that message out to the world. And then the last thing, of course, get on these magazines, these television shows. We actually have information for that. Now, if you don't actually want to be a part of what I'm doing, just find someone that you can implement these 3 strategies and more, 3 and more. I actually did more than 3. You need to implement them today, because you say you want to be seen, be heard, and get paid. You want to hear the ching ching. In order to hear the ching ching, you got to be visible. You got to be seen. You got to be heard. Okay. If you need a session with me, please go to reneesunday.com, stroll to the bottom of the page. We can have a strategy session. I actually call them a strategic session, because we need to get stuff done. It's past time to be, half doing stuff. Okay. All right. Now, also, if you want to be a guest on my platform, please go to the same website, reneesunday.com. And good morning. Good morning. I'm going to put that in the chat just in case over here on Periscope. But sometimes it actually broadcasts a little different over on Periscope. Okay. So if anybody have any questions, you can inbox us, or you can actually go to, the website, reneesunday.com. I think, wait a minute, one question just came in. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this young lady is asking, she's seen that I'm doing a lot of masterclass. Well, we will post all of them. We actually have a flyer that's coming out that has all the master classes that's coming that we have. And so we'll send those out. We do a master class on podcasting, a master class on writing a devotional. We have a master class on how to write an ebook. We have a master class on sermon to book, because there are so many people out there that's in ministry that have so many, right? They have so many sermons, and those sermons can actually be a book, okay? Because so many avenues open when you actually is a published author. So all that information is at our website, reneesunday.com. It's actually on our social media as well. If you said, Dr. Sunday, I can't find it, just DM us, okay? And we'll get you the information. What I want to really let you know is you do have a calling. You do have a reason you're born, and you're not a mistake. You're not a mistake. You are not a mistake. We all have to do three things. We got to do three things. We got to believe, we got to trust, and we got to walk it out. Okay? We got to walk it out. 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 Okay? We got to take an inspired action. One of my coaches actually says, and actually Pastor Clifford Dollar actually said a corresponding action. We say we have faith, but we actually got to do something about it. Okay. Now, another question came in, says with the publishing. Okay. Yes, we do have publishing packages. It depends on what type of publishing you want. And if you need the marketing and the best-selling author part, it's actually packages for that. So the best thing to do is schedule a strategy session. We'll see where you are, and we can go from there. Or just go on the website and check out stuff, and we'll actually do it. Yeah, you got to be seen, be heard, get paid. That's what it's all about, Shay. Amen. Well, all right, you guys, I just wanted to jump in. If you want any opportunities of that, please go over to also go on our YouTube. If you're and subscribe, if I could talk, subscribe and like and share the videos over there. And of course, we will be truly appreciated. All right, but we're going to talk to you guys later. I love you, love you, love you. But please, it's time to be seen, be heard, and get paid. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.